Have you ever felt that nagging worry about your health as the years go by? Maybe you've heard stories, or perhaps even experienced yourself. The fear that comes with knowing blood clots are a real and serious risk for people over 65. It's a painful reality that these silent dangers can lurk, potentially leading to life-threatening situations like strokes or heart attacks. You see the news. You hear about people your age facing these challenges, and it naturally makes you wonder what you can do. The truth is, while medical care is vital, there's a surprising secret that lies right in your kitchen. What if I told you that nature has given us powerful tools? Vibrant foods that can help your body naturally prevent these dangerous clots. Simple, delicious foods that are easy to find and easy to add to your daily routine. In this video, we're going to look at 3 specific, wonderful red foods that can play a significant role in keeping your blood flowing smoothly and protecting your health. These aren't complicated prescriptions or expensive supplements. They are accessible, everyday items with extraordinary benefits. So, please, stick around and watch to the very end, because what you learn could truly surprise you and make a real difference in your peace of mind and well-being. Now, let's dive right into the first of these incredible red foods that can be a real friend to your circulatory system as you get older. And that food is something many of us enjoy, maybe in a salad, perhaps sliced on a sandwich, or even roasted: the humble tomato. Yes, the tomato. Its vibrant red color is a clue to the powerful goodness it holds inside. When we talk about preventing blood clots, we're really talking about helping our blood flow easily, like a gentle stream rather than a sluggish river. Blood clots form when blood thickens or clumps together, often in places it shouldn't. This can happen for many reasons as we age, like reduced activity, certain health conditions, or even just changes in how our body works. But the tomato contains some truly special components that work to help keep things moving smoothly. One of the most significant is a compound called lycopene. You might have heard of lycopene before. It's the pigment that gives tomatoes and some other red fruits their color. But lycopene is more than just a color. It's a powerful antioxidant. Now, don't let the word antioxidant sound too technical. Think of it like a tiny helper that goes around your body cleaning up damage. This cleanup is important because damage in your blood vessels can make them stickier, making it easier for blood to clump up. By protecting your blood vessels, lycopene helps maintain their smooth inner lining, making it harder for clots to form. But tomatoes offer even more than just lycopene. They also contain vitamins and other plant compounds that work together synergistically, meaning they work better together than they would alone. For instance, tomatoes are a good source of vitamin C, another well-known antioxidant, and vitamin K, which is crucial for blood clotting when you need it, like when you get a cut. But the balance of nutrients in tomatoes seems to promote healthy blood flow overall. There are also certain compounds within tomatoes that have been studied specifically for their effect on platelet aggregation. Platelets are tiny cells in your blood that stick together to form a clot, which is essential for stopping bleeding. However, sometimes platelets can become too sticky, clumping together inappropriately and contributing to unwanted clots inside your vessels. Studies have shown that certain substances found in tomatoes, particularly in the gel around the seeds, can help reduce this stickiness of platelets. Think of it like putting a gentle anti-stick coating on those tiny blood cells, helping them flow past each other instead of clinging together. Now, how much tomato do you need to eat to potentially get these benefits? You don't need to eat bushels every day. The good news is that regular consumption, even modest amounts, can contribute. One interesting fact about lycopene is that it's often more bioavailable, meaning your body can absorb and use it better when tomatoes are cooked or processed, like in sauces, pastes, or soups. So, that comforting bowl of tomato soup, that pasta sauce simmering on the stove, or even canned crushed tomatoes you add to a stew, can be excellent ways to get your lycopene. Eating raw tomatoes in salads or on sandwiches is also wonderful and provides other nutrients. But the cooked forms can be particularly potent for lycopene absorption. Aiming to include tomatoes in a few meals a week, whether fresh or cooked, can be a simple and delicious way to support your circulatory health. Imagine adding a few slices of fresh tomato to your breakfast omelet. enjoying a vibrant tomato salad with lunch, or having a pasta dish with a rich tomato sauce for dinner. Even just snacking on cherry tomatoes can make a difference. It's not about making drastic changes, but about mindful inclusion. Think about the versatility of the tomato. You can blend them into smoothies, roast them with other vegetables, use them as a base for chili, or simply enjoy them sliced with a sprinkle of salt and pepper. The key is consistency. Making tomatoes a regular part of your diet is where the real benefit lies. Some people worry about the acidity of tomatoes, especially if they have sensitive stomachs. If that's the case, sometimes cooking them longer or pairing them with other foods can help. And, of course, if you have any specific health conditions or concerns, always chat with your doctor or a dietitian. But for most people, incorporating more tomatoes is a safe and beneficial step. It's a food that's readily available, relatively inexpensive, and fits into so many different cuisines and dishes. It's a reminder that sometimes the most powerful health tools are the ones that have been right under our noses. Or perhaps, right on our plates. All along. So, the first red food to remember for helping keep your blood flowing smoothly is the wonderful, versatile tomato. It's packed with lycopene and other compounds that work to protect your blood vessels and reduce platelet stickiness. Making it a regular part of your meals is a simple yet effective strategy for supporting your circulatory system as you get older. Now that we've talked about the amazing benefits of tomatoes, let's move on to our second powerful red food that can help you in your quest to prevent blood clots naturally. Our journey through helpful red foods continues, and the next one on our list is another vibrant delight that's easy to find and delicious to eat: berries. Specifically, red berries like strawberries, raspberries, and cranberries. These small powerhouses might seem innocent, but they are absolutely bursting with compounds that are fantastic for your heart and blood circulation, just like tomatoes. Berries are packed with antioxidants, but they contain a slightly different mix, including potent substances called flavonoids and anthocyanins. Anthocyanins are actually what give many red, purple, and blue fruits and vegetables their deep, rich colors. And these compounds are superstars when it comes to protecting your blood vessels. Think of your blood vessels like pipes carrying water through your house. Over time, things can build up inside those pipes, making the flow less smooth. Similarly, our blood vessels can experience inflammation and oxidative stress, which is like rust building up in the pipes. This damage can make the vessel walls rougher, creating places where blood cells, particularly platelets, are more likely to catch and start clumping together. This is how a clot can begin to form. The antioxidants, flavonoids, and anthocyanins in berries act like a protective coating and repair crew for your blood vessels. They help reduce inflammation and clean up the damage, keeping the inner lining of your vessel smooth and slippery. When the vessel walls are healthy and smooth, your blood can flow more freely, reducing the likelihood of platelets sticking and forming unwanted clots. But that's not all. Some research suggests that certain compounds in berries, particularly cranberries, might have a direct effect on the stickiness of platelets, similar to what we discussed with tomatoes. They can help make those tiny blood cells less prone to clumping together unnecessarily. Imagine millions of tiny little boats, your blood cells and platelets flowing down a river, your blood vessel. When the riverbank's vessel walls are smooth and the boats themselves aren't sticky, they glide past each other easily. When the banks are rough or the boats are sticky, they can collide and pile up, forming a blockage, a clot. Berries help keep the riverbanks smooth and the boats from getting too sticky. Incorporating berries into your diet is incredibly easy and enjoyable. They are naturally sweet and can be eaten fresh, frozen, or dried. A handful of strawberries or raspberries on your breakfast cereal or yogurt is a simple start. Adding berries to smoothies is another fantastic way to get a concentrated dose of their goodness. You can throw frozen berries right into the blender. They also make a wonderful, healthy snack on their own. A small bowl of mixed berries in the afternoon is far better for you than reaching for processed snacks. Don't forget about cranberries either. While often associated with Thanksgiving sauce, dried cranberries can be added to salads, oatmeal, or trail mix. Just watch out for added sugar in some dried varieties. Cranberry juice, unsweetened preferably, can also be a way to consume their beneficial compounds, although eating the whole fruit provides fiber too. Think about the different ways you can enjoy them throughout the week. Fresh strawberries when they're in season are a treat. Frozen raspberries can be thawed slightly and added to desserts, or simply eaten like a sorbet. A small container of blueberries and raspberries makes a perfect portion-controlled snack. You can even bake with them. Think berry muffins or crumbles, though try to go easy on the added sugar and butter to keep it healthy. The key, again, is making them a regular presence in your diet. Aim for a serving of mixed berries most days of the week. A serving is typically about half a cup. It might seem small, but those little berries are packed with protective power. What's wonderful about berries is their accessibility. You can find them fresh, frozen, or sometimes even freeze-dried in most grocery stores year-round. Frozen berries are just as nutritious as fresh ones, and sometimes even more so, as they are frozen shortly after picking. Locking in those valuable nutrients, they are also often more cost-effective, especially during the off-season. So, don't hesitate to stock up on frozen mixed berries to always have them on hand for smoothies, oatmeal, or just snacking. Remember, incorporating these foods isn't about taking away all risk factors for blood clots. It's about giving your body the best possible support it can get through nutrition. It's about empowering yourself with choices you can make every day that contribute positively to your health picture. Berries are a delicious and powerful part of that picture. Their rich antioxidant and flavonoid content helps protect your blood vessels and may reduce platelet stickiness, promoting healthy blood flow. So, make sure to add those vibrant red berries to your shopping list and start enjoying their benefits regularly. We've now covered tomatoes and berries. Ready for our third and final amazing red food that can help keep your blood flowing smoothly. Our third powerful red ally in the fight against unwanted blood clots is perhaps the most vibrant and flavorful of them. All pomegranates. These beautiful, jewel-toned fruits hold within them tiny, juicy seeds called arils. And those arils are absolutely bursting with goodness, especially compounds that are fantastic for your heart and circulation. Pomegranates have been used for centuries in traditional medicine, and modern science is increasingly confirming what people intuitively know. These fruits are incredibly beneficial. Like tomatoes and berries, pomegranates are loaded with antioxidants, but the specific type and concentration of antioxidants in pomegranates, particularly substances called punicalagins and anthocyanins, yes, those colorful compounds again, are remarkably potent. Think of punicalagins as particularly skilled repair agents for your blood vessels. They help protect the delicate lining of your arteries from damage caused by inflammation and oxidative stress. When the lining is healthy and smooth, it significantly reduces the chances of blood cells sticking and forming a clot. It's like giving your pipes a super effective cleaning and protection treatment. Beyond protecting the vessel walls, studies have also suggested that pomegranate compounds can have a positive effect on blood pressure and cholesterol levels, both of which are risk factors for clot formation. Healthy blood pressure means less strain on your vessel walls, and healthier cholesterol levels mean less buildup of plaque, which can also make vessels rough and prone to clots. While not a direct blood thinner, the combined effects of pomegranate on antioxidants, inflammation, blood pressure, and potentially platelet function create an environment within your circulatory system that is less favorable for clot development. It helps create that smooth, free-flowing river we talked about earlier. How can you enjoy the benefits of pomegranates? The most direct way is to eat the arils themselves. They have a wonderful sweet tart taste and a unique texture. You can eat them by the handful, add them to salads for a pop of color and flavor, sprinkle them over yogurt or oatmeal, or even use them as a garnish for savory dishes. Getting the arils out of a fresh pomegranate can seem a bit daunting to some, but there are easy ways to do it. Cutting the pomegranate in half and then tapping the back with a spoon over a bowl works well. Or you can score it and break it apart in a bowl of water. The arils sink, and the membrane floats. Another popular way to consume pomegranate is as juice. Pomegranate juice is widely available and can be a convenient option. However, it's crucial to choose pure, unsweetened 100% pomegranate juice to avoid unnecessary added sugars. Diluting the juice with water can make it less intense in flavor and reduce the natural sugar concentration per serving. while juice offers concentrated antioxidants. Eating the whole arrows provides beneficial fiber, which is also great for overall health. So, if you enjoy eating the arrows, that's a fantastic way to go. If juice is more convenient for you, just be mindful of the type you choose and consider moderation due to its natural sugar content. Including pomegranates regularly in your diet can be a delightful habit. They are usually in season in the fall and winter, but you can often find packaged arrows in the refrigerated section of your grocery store year-round. Consider adding a sprinkle of arrows to your morning yogurt a few times a week, or tossing them into a salad for lunch. A small glass of pure pomegranate juice can be part of your morning routine. It's about finding ways to enjoy this unique fruit and consistently reaping its circulatory benefits. Think about the visual appeal of pomegranates too. Their vibrant color is a reminder of the powerful plant compounds within. Just seeing them can be a prompt to remember your goal of supporting your health naturally. Like tomatoes and berries, pomegranates offer a multifaceted approach to promoting healthy blood flow, protecting your vessels, fighting inflammation, and potentially impacting factors like blood pressure and platelet activity. They are a wonderful addition to a heart-healthy diet and a delicious way to help your body reduce the risk of unwanted blood clots as you age. So, there you have it. 3 incredible red foods: tomatoes, berries, especially red ones, and pomegranates. Each one offers unique yet complementary benefits for your circulatory system. So, we've explored the incredible power packed into those 3 wonderful red foods: tomatoes, red berries, and pomegranates. It's truly remarkable how much goodness nature has put into these vibrant fruits. We talked about how tomatoes, with their lycopene and other compounds, help protect your blood vessels and reduce platelet stickiness. Then we delved into the world of red berries like strawberries, raspberries, and cranberries, highlighting their powerful antioxidants, flavonoids, and anthocyanins that keep your vessel walls smooth and reduce inflammation. And finally, we discovered the potent benefits of pomegranates, rich in punicalagins and other compounds that support healthy blood flow, blood pressure, and overall vascular health. Remember, incorporating these foods isn't a magic bullet or a replacement for medical advice or treatment. If you have existing health conditions or are on medication, especially blood thinners, it is absolutely essential to talk to your doctor before making significant dietary changes. However, for many people, making simple, positive adjustments to their diet by including more of these beneficial foods can be a powerful complementary strategy for promoting health and well-being as they age. Think about the practical side of this. It's not about following a strict, bland diet. It's about adding color, flavor, and nutrition to the meals you already enjoy. It's about making conscious choices at the grocery store, instead of reaching for processed snacks. Grab a container of fresh or frozen berries. Add extra tomatoes to your sauces and salads. Try adding pomegranate arrows to your morning routine. These small, consistent efforts are what truly make a difference over time. It's like saving a little bit of money each day. It might not seem like much initially, but it adds up to significant savings down the road. Similarly, consistently nourishing your body with these protective foods builds up resilience and supports your health in meaningful ways. Don't feel overwhelmed. Start small. Maybe this week, you focus on making sure you have tomatoes in a couple of meals. Next week, you make it a point to add berries to your breakfast every day. The week after, you try incorporating pomegranate arrows into your snack time or a salad. Small steps are manageable and sustainable. They don't require a complete overhaul of your life, but they can yield significant benefits for your health and peace of mind. It's empowering to know that you have agency in supporting your own health. You can choose to fuel your body with foods that work for you, that help protect you from potential problems like blood clots. These 3 red foods are delicious reminders of that power. They are readily available and can be incorporated into countless dishes. So, embrace the vibrant colors and wonderful flavors of tomatoes, berries, and pomegranates. Let them be your allies in living a healthier, more vibrant life over 65. I truly hope this information has been helpful and encouraging. It's easy to feel like health challenges are inevitable as we age, but that simply isn't true. There are so many proactive steps you can take, and often, They are as simple and enjoyable as choosing what you eat. So, I encourage you to try adding more of these 3 red foods to your diet. I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. Do you already eat a lot of tomatoes, berries, or pomegranates? Do you have favorite ways to prepare them? Share your ideas and tips in the comments below. Your experience could help someone else. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like. It really helps the channel and lets me know this is the kind of information you want to see more of. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel. We share lots of tips and information here aimed at helping you live your best, healthiest, and happiest life at every age. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself. Make those healthy choices and live your best life at every age.